Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good voice. And the game will be underway very soon. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. We have already started here. Has a hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Cuts it out. Has he picked him out? Has a goal! Goal! That was easy, almost too easy.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Neem go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Neem have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Here comes another cross.
Well, it's something I've noticed more of. They're defending much deeper.
Kovacic.
Chelsea have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Jorginho battles to win it back. Werner. Raspilicueta. Shot at goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Pulisic is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Trying to get there. Oh, that is asking. Goes for goal! No mistake! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score, though.
Raspilicueta. Approaching the half-hour mark. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Werner shoots! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Fires it in low. Ziyech brings it forward. Pulisic. Oh, that's a fun. That's a hit! a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. And through to the goalkeeper. Goes for goal! It's in! And they're back in front! Terrible error, duly punished. Nîmes go into the lead. Tries to get it forward quickly. Rudiger gets into the right position to intercept. Werner, Pulisic. Oh, great! Werner shoots! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Drills one in. Hits one! Sticks it away! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. That'll be the final action of the first half. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And the game has already resumed here. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Werner finds himself offside. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Great lead! It's there! And they get themselves in front! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Nîmes get themselves into the lead.
Chelsea have made their intentions clear by leaving...
Oh, real danger here! And he's shown him he's gone for it! This could fall anywhere! Turns and goes back. Zayek. scolded himself for not getting there. Jorginho. And it's Azpilicueta. Ziyech. Kovacic. Ziyech. Now it's Kovacic. Goes to finish! And yes, it's there! There seemed no way back, but they are level. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful, loved it.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Oh, good interception. He's got options out wide. Werner. Pulisic. Pulisic! Great effort, but no way through. That's a decent ball. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. Now the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. Ball swung in.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Floats one over.
Nîmes showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now the counter. Hits one! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Azpilicueta hoists it forward.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. It's going to be another throw. And they've been caught out here. They need to get it in quick. Has a pop! That's a foul. Free kick's been given. And that will be the final act. What a game. Wonderful stuff and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Nîmes can take a lot from this. They were expected to be well beaten, but determination produced a very fair result.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. Going for goal! He's delivered all right!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Paris Saint-Germain take the early advantage. Neymar. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Well, it's something I've noticed more of. They're defending much deeper.
Paris Saint-Germain will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Well, quick two-touch football can be difficult to execute, but these players can take it to one-touch passing, and living with that is not easy.
Has a goal! Could fall kindly. He has done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Keylor Navas did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Forward it goes. Gets away from his opponents. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, he's been flattened there. And he's there to cut it out. Herrera goes upfield. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Mbappe. Lovely feet. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Well positioned to make that interception. And the Herrera. Gets it back. He could be in here. Oh, it's opened up, not real chance! Trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Mauro Icardi did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Here's Mauro Icardi. And Icardi! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And again they hit the front. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Mbappe! Icardi with a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Big chance! Striding forward, facing goal. Tries one! Over to the other flank. Nîmes are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Over to the left. Keira plays it forward. Looking to break out here. Just brushed off the ball there. Throw in. He's gone for it. Really well taken goal. On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
The whistle goes for half-time. Lead come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High-scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
That's a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. So we're just settling back into this second half. And it's got through. Gets the better of his man. That is an adventurous run down the left-hand side. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Idrissa Gueye tries to get it forward quickly. Tries a shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, that's what the top players do. The ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second half has a completely different outlook.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. It made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. And here's Mauro Icardi. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Icardi. He's had a shot! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Up for the header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Mbappe. Battles to win it back. It's come loose. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Mbappe. It's a decent ball. It's got through. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Going through. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Neem, get it back again. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And the shot! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Paris Saint-Germain blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Bernat. Marquinhos. Mbappe. Forward, what does he try from here? Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Idrissa Gueye. Neymar. And it's Herrera. Mbappe. Oh, good interception. Plays it out to the wing. It's got through and... Idrissa Gueye. Marquinhos. Idrissa Gueye. Neymar has created one goal already. Now it's Neymar. Neymar. Now can he finish? Chance! Oh, almost a six. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
4 in the game, he is the man. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. It's gone for a throw-in. Bernat. Idrissa Gueye drives it forward. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Lean, thoroughly outclassed here, and came up against opponents who were better in all areas, no argument. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Inevitable in terms of the result, but that doesn't tell an accurate tale. This was much closer than it should have been. They really dug deep.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Marco Verratti. He's got great vision and passing ability and seems to be able to dictate the play in midfield. He also tends to develop a really good understanding with the forwards and just kind of senses the runs that they'll make. And I'm intrigued to see how he performs today.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Forward it goes. Mbappe has a hit! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Paris Saint-Germain go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Ball's loose, who's getting there? It's wrestled off the ball. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. Oh, the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Keira gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And that's been levered clear. Ball swung in. Turns and goes back. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Keylor Navas gets it upfield. Right through the middle. Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Throw it. Bernat going full steam ahead down the left flank. He's through. It has got through to him. Mbappe. He's there. Neymar with a shot. It's in. And already they're looking to run away with it.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Now surely, room for a shot, has a hit! And it's there! And they're at it again, in double quick time!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Oh, great ball!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
over to the other flank. Rangers are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Gets a good foot in there. Idrissa Gueye. Icardi. Oh, well defended, that had... Oh, shooting chance! He's kicked it out, just.
Paris Saint-Germain just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Massive lead! And it's Marquinhos. Mbappe! Cut out in the nick of time.
Goldson.
Look at the defender bombing forward. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. It's the whistle for half-time. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward. Halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half. Gets things going for the second half. Rangers didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Di Maria. And it's played forward. Mbappe. Now, and Icardi! Arfield. Great run on the overlap here. Bernat, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Di Maria. Here's Mauro Icardi. Mbappe has a shot! Standing save to keep that out.
It was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Paris Saint-Germain are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Di Maria. Gets the better of his man. He's got options out wide. Idrissa Gueye plays it forward. Mbappe. Icardi looking to force his way through. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, the goalkeeper needs to have everything to his liking, and he's barking out the orders now.
Paris Saint-Germain have a free kick. Neymar! And that is quite wonderful! A finish of true class! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. And he's produced a beauty. Paris Saint-Germain tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Arfield. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Now it's Neymar. Keeps everyone guessing. It's come loose. And here's Mauro Icardi! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Mauro Icardi controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Hoists it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. No position to make that interception. And the counter-attack could be on for Paris Saint-Germain. Drexler decides to play it. And the finish! Paris Saint-Germain making another change here. Gets up to head it! No, got right underneath it.
Kera did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
Arfield.
Goldson.
So who's he picking out? Here comes another cross. And he's there to hoof it away. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's the through ball, gets it out. Mbappe needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Plays it out to the flank. Bernat battles to win it back. And it's been taken straight back. Now it's Icardi. Mbappe. Nicely measured pass. Pablo Sarabia. Neymar. Shot at goal! Neymar goes short. Mbappe! Oh, that's a fine challenge. In with the challenge. And here's Mauro Icardi. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
Mauro Icardi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Here's Mauro Icardi. Neymar. It's got through. It's broken loose. Arfield. So that's it. It is all over. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coach Lewandowski! That's the end of that. It all started well enough. Pavard. Gnabry. Tsitsipas. Javi Martinez did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And it's Müller. And here's Lewandowski. He's had a shot! And here's Müller, Gnabry, Javi Martinez, Tsitsipas. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now it's Lewandowski. And it's Lewandowski. Surely! Tsitsipas. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And here's Gnabry. Lewandowski has given away a free kick. Tsitsipas. Schüller battles to win it back. Could move up a gear here. Cuts it out. No question, that's a foul. Martinez. Fires it in long. He's gone for it! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Kimmich. Pavard. And here's Gnabry. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And here's Gnabry. It's Lewandowski. Real chance! done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Heading towards half-time, and it is still scoreless. Bayern Munich have a free kick. Lewandowski has a goal! Same again, same outcome.
Bayern Munich really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
A really good feat from him. And here's Gnabry. Müller. And it's half-time here. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Here we go again then.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on. Bayern Munich really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
Gnabry. Corner given. Up for the header! Chaxidis. To get it forward quickly. Well read, he sorted that out. Schuller gets it away. Has gone out. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance.
Shoots! He's made sure that that won't get through. Müller. Chaxidis. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. What an adventurous run from a defender. Müller. Alaba. Goretzka. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Müller. Ball's out on the left now. It's one! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Javi Martinez. Sidis. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Out towards the flank, back into the middle.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game...
He's gone for it! They've scored!
Well, if ever there was a perfect time to score, I think we just witnessed it.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Lewandowski concedes a free kick for that. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Ball through needs to be good here. Can he find a finish now?
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And here's Canapri, and here's Sonny!
Bayern Munich need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Done very well to intervene. Schüller, minutes away from what would be a huge upset. And here's Sonny. Good ball, it's found its top. Sonny has a go!
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Has a look and has a go. Alaba. And that is that. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, I have to admit, Peter, that I had this marked down as a draw at best, but their tactical approach and industry was superb.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.